23 needs to have white tag, needs to be dated 23 fresh.
Pepsi Jubilee 2023 new, dated in like the last couple months. You have one by any chance?
So this is like what you see in movies that they get out of the mines.
What's up? You wearing the watch?
Oh, yes, sir. Every day.
Let me see it.
Scratch on the bezel and the links are messed up.
We're gonna find this damn Pepsi. Navigate to Aventura Jewelry Exchange. We're here outside of the International Jewelry Exchange in Aventura Mall, and I'm gonna try and find this Pepsi in here. I've put callouts on chats. I had a dealer Mazal with me, and the watch had no white tag, and I told him I needed the white tag. Then I had another dealer. He told me the watch was unworn, and I had a chipped crystal, and then a dent on the bezel, so that was no good. Client's very, very specific of what he wants. Let's make it happen. Let's find this Pepsi. I need a Pepsi Jubilee, unworn, 2023, white tag, everything. The best price I've gotten, to be very transparent, is 20,500. The most was 21,500. Preferably 21 is target. 23 needs to have white tag, needs to be dated 23 fresh.
Do you have Pepsi Jubilee Fresh 23, white tag, everything complete? No? You have to help me.
A Pepsi, it has to be 23, and it has to be true unworn, and it needs to have white tag.
So I don't know if it has a white tag, but it's 21.5.
It's 21.5? Okay. Can you check if it has a white tag for me, please?
Yeah.
No white tag?
Unfortunately, February though.
Watch the vacuum seal it.
I'd like to.
No. Your call, ma'am.
He's not gonna want it, but I can offer it.
Why is he not gonna want
He
it?
wants a recent month.
He wants, yeah, exactly.
We found another Pepsi. It's in very nice condition, but it's not unworn, so we can't use this for our clients. I'll have to find another one.
But I need white tag, like complete, dated this month or last month.
I have a used one.
We do too. He doesn't want it.
To the untrained eye, this watch might look better because it has a crisp red and blue bezel, and the watch looks in very nice condition, while this one looks like it was faded by the sun and almost gives this pink and bluish purple tone to it. Be careful, because this one might be worth more. So if you have one of these, your grandfather left one of these in the drawer for you, don't change it to make it look all crispy. That's what the value is. Is it a thing called patina, which is just the wear and the aging of a watch that naturally occurs. Just finished here at the exchange. Saw a lot of cool watches, but still no Pepsi. So let's continue our hunt. Let's see if we gotta go to Boca, fly to New York. I don't know, but we're gonna find this Pepsi. We didn't find your Pepsi in Aventura. We'll come here to Sunny Isles to Cold Jewelers and see if one of these guys have it. We're gonna find it one way or another. I've been quoted between 20,500 and 21,500.
I got one. I think I can get one for 19.5 to be honest. I'll just double check my card.
Bro, whatever.
It needs to have white tag?
It needs to have white tag. It needs to be 2023, dated within the last 60 days. And it has to be true unworn.
That's the only watch you need?
That, what else did you need? The Sky Dweller? What's your place?
Yeah, but I'm waiting on the client right now. 50th anniversary, non-converted. Or green. Non-converted.
So we can go. We have so like the AP sections on this side.
I have this crazy RM22 in white gold. It's a dual time zone manual and tourbillon. I'm here at my buddy's shop at Privé Selection in Sunny Isles Beach. Look at this bad boy. It's 375,000. It's an Aerodyne. Look at this case, how it's cut out, sandblasted finish. Very unique Richard Mille. We all know that Richard Mille means deep pockets, especially here in Miami. And with a forged carbon model like this is a big bad boy. But what does a man like this do without having a crazy watch on his wife's wrist? Look at this here. This here is a forged carbon ladies RM7 Richard Mille. And one of my favorite parts about this watch is, especially being here in Miami, is this bracelet. This bracelet is a rose gold and forged carbon NTPT Cuban link style bracelet. Now, I know for the rose gold, you would just sit there, solder, melt the bracelet together, but how the hell did Richard Mille pull it off and get a forged carbon link to be fully one piece like that? I love this watch here. And for the two, pieces like this prove why Richard Mille is one of the top leading companies when it comes to research and development and just making outstanding pieces. Would you pay over $500,000 to have a killer his and hers combination in your collection? Check out this white gold frosted AP. This is definitely one of my favorite finishes done by AP. This is achieved by hammering the metal and it makes it look like it has a diamond dust all over the watch. This gives the watch a beautiful shine, especially in the contrast with the polished edges. At the current market value, this watch is around $165,000 and I think it's a lot of watch for the money.
Pepsi Jubilee 2023 new, dated in like the last couple months. You have one by any chance?
Just go one.
Could you find one, please? Por favor. So yeah, it's the 25th month of the second day, 2023.
25th month, second day? What do you mean 25th month? There's only 12 months in here.
Yeah, so just go back 2 years.
Just go back to.
Okay, so it's brand new, unworn,
Let's see this.
unpolished. It's brand new.
Let me see.
No, it's no marks on it. This watch is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
A loop?
I got a
Another
20X and a 10X right here.
He's ready.
Yo, go get the.
Oh, Bobby, guys. Oh.
Hey, send this to Tony. Make sure you have him do a 1-over on it. That's why I don't sell them dealers. They come in like this.
No go. Scratch on the bezel and the links are messed up. I'm sorry, the screws are messed up on all the links.
So nobody
On the bezel, right? For sure, something like on the bezel.
It's tiny, bro, but
Yeah,
bro,
it's big.
wait,
But is he gonna wear the watch or keep it in the safe?
we're gonna find this damn Pepsi. We're gonna go to the laser engraver to get our first plaque engraved for Mr. Joseph Ralston, the first prize competition winner. We're gonna add him to our Hall of Fame. Look at this, it came out amazing. We're gonna go add this to our picture frame, go print out the picture, and add Mr. Ralston to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, this is amazing.
It's beautiful.
Look at that.
It's so light.
It really is, huh?
So we're going to Boca Raton, to the American Institute of Diamond Cutting, which is the only diamond cutting school that is licensed to teach how to cut diamonds and grade rough diamonds in the United States. I've only got a little tiny glimpse of diamond cutting when we went to Boca last time to exchange. So I don't know what's in store for me, but let's see, I'm excited.
So this is something that recently came in. This is from Sierra Leone, and it's a 50 carat piece of rough diamond.
So this is a, wow, it's heavy. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. So this is like what you see in movies that they get out of the mines.
Yeah, but it's very rare. Diamonds don't occur that large naturally, normally in nature.
How many carats would you get out of this, more or less?
So what we're looking at right now, we have two options for the best weight retention. We're looking at a 18 carat round and a 21 carat pear shape.
Oh, so you could pull two stones out of that?
No, one or the other.
Oh, one or the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're losing a lot of weight, but this stone can have a couple pieces sawn off of it, and we'll get a couple other smaller stones out of it as well.
So out of those 50 carats, how many do you recuperate in like finished goods?
Yeah, the finish is going to be either the 18 carat or the 21 carat pear shape. I might get another, 1 carat round and another half carat round out of it.
Oh, so you're just grinding it away?
Correct.
And can you recuperate that dust and then use it as an application?
No, it goes into the diamond wheel.
It goes into the diamond wheel?
Yes.
So it just aids in future cutting process?
Exactly.
Very cool. So you lose a lot in these stones?
Yeah, the average is half the weight, but it just depends on the shape of the diamond too.
And that little black dot in there, is it already is an inclusion?
Yeah, but it's an inclusion that's close to the surface. That will not be there in the finished product.
Okay, because you would remove that.
That will be cut out.
I've seen some Instagram pages where they have a huge, let's say 30, 40 carat diamond. That means that in the rough was ginormous.
Yeah, it was 80 carats or more.
That's insane. How do you purchase this?
So the way we did this particular one, we had it exported out of Sierra Leone and brought directly here to this office. It's a process. It's called the Kimberly process.
Okay.
And that is basically the guarantee it's not a blood diamond.
Okay.
So the process for that, what they actually do is you take it to, you have to have licenses to export from there, plus a license to actually deal in the diamonds. There's 2 different licenses.
So it's a diamond dealing and an exporting?
An export license.
Okay.
So after that, you take the Land and Mines Division, they issue this certificate, you pay your royalties on it, and this is kind of the passport for this. After that, they actually put it in this wooden box, seal it up, and they hand it to you with this, and you take it on a plane with you. I mean, it's not a quick process, but yeah, that's it.
Cool, and this is how you purchase most rough diamonds like this?
This is how we get them into the U.S.
Okay.
I need this because I have to report this to the U.S. Census Bureau every time I import something.
Okay, so this is for the importers. This is what this is for. This has nothing to do with retail, with end users.
No,
okay.
Absolutely not. This stays here with me.
And what do you think the value increases on a stone after it's been cut versus the rough? It really depends on the stone?
It depends on the stone. It is a lot because you're taking the risk. So if I'm cutting and polishing this could break on the wheel. So I'm taking the risk. I need to make sure I make enough money off of it for that risk.
So this chemically and physically is a diamond?
This is 100% diamond. So the color that you're seeing actually comes from being exposed to decomposing uranium.
Okay.
It turns it green. So that radiation that's coming off of that is the green color.
So is that why it's so rare to get a green diamond, because you need something that penetrated all the way through?
Exactly. And this is a green that has no skin on the outside, fully cut.
So this one was internally green then?
Internally green. So you can see that here on the cert, you see no green lines on the outside where the girdle would be.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, what's up, my brother?
Not much. How you doing? Hey, Dan.
What's up? You wearing the watch?
Oh, yes, sir. Every day.
Let me see it. Did you get some compliments on it?
Oh, every single day I get it. I had to make sure I keep it shiny, and
Good.
it just feels good. It's
Awesome,
it
brother.
gives me confidence, and I wore it out to a date night with Audrey, and
Nice.
and it feels good.
Have you used the coffee maker?
Oh yeah. I know I was getting a little bit of crap for using I was using a whisk for the cream, but it works out. I was gonna tell Dan to use a whisk next time so his arm doesn't get so tired.
Listen, Dan likes to go to the trouble with the spoon, man. He doesn't believe in doing it. And you know, American people are super smart and they have a tool for everything. Us Cubans, we like the struggle, bro. You gotta be there 20 minutes.
You know, I can't thank you enough. When you guys said life-changing, it was truly life-changing. It's been fun to be back, but we definitely, between Audrey and I, we miss our Cuban family in Miami. We miss you guys.
Now, at least once a year, you gotta come down and, spend it with us, man. You don't have to win a prize to hang out with us. Nice talking to you, my brother. We love you here, and I'm glad everything is fine with you.
Definitely. I love you guys. We miss you guys. We're thinking about you all the time. And like always, we're always supporting the CRM crew. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. And thank you again. I'll never not know what time it is.
Thank you. And don't forget about me.
Never.
You got it.
I'll never forget about you.
You got it, my brother. Bye-bye.
So we received today another diamond. This is a cushion radiant diamond. It's 2 carats. It's an E color and VS1. So this is a customer from New York, and here is at this sign. It's an engagement ring. It has the halo and the side diamonds. So it got approved, we got the diamond, and we're gonna bring you the final product soon.
This is a 178274. 4 meaning it's a stainless steel watch with a white gold fluted bezel. This is a mid-sized stainless steel Super Jubilee Datejust, right? But now, since it is a North American card, it says here meteorite with diamonds. This is the first time that I see a meteorite dial and a stainless steel watch. Like I said, usually it comes in Daytonas, white gold GMTs, what's another one? Presidents.
So this is the sawing process of the diamond. You can see right here that actually is a diamond in here glued in. If you look at the blade that's sawn, it's a copper blade. See how flimsy that is?
Oh, it's copper.
Yeah. So this actually acts as a channeling system to get to the stone. This roller right here has diamond dust and oil, and as it's sawn through, we rub the blade with it, and the diamond dust is actually what cuts it. So this is just a channeling system for it. That's the first stage if the diamond is able to be sawn. We're just sawing in 2 pieces. There's no angles on this. We just want to make sure we're doing a straight cut.
Oh, okay, this is a straight saw across to get 2 individual stones.
Correct. So step 2 is going to be the brooding process.
What is it?
It's called brooding. It's
Brooding?
the shaping of the diamond.
Okay.
So you have this dot right here, and you cement or glue the rough diamond onto it.
And has this been sawn in half? That I see it's a very flat surface on this side?
Correct, that's been sawn already. So this attaches right onto here. And it will spin. We're gonna make a round out of this one. So it's gonna spin around, and then you have what is called a brooding stick. So this has right here a industrial grade diamond, which is not gem quality. And as it spins, slowly just let it grind down all the pieces until it comes into a round shape. So from here you have what is called your tang. It's just one basic piece right here. It has adjustments right here from left and right, where you want your facet to go, and then up and down for the angle. You attach a dot, which is this piece right here, and that holds the diamond. There's actually a diamond in there right now.
Oh, okay, I see the diamond in there.
So from here, it goes down onto this wheel. And this is spinning about 20 RPM, 2000 RPM right now.
2800 RPM?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one over there does a little over 3000. Use a slow grinding process. You're picking it up and checking with your loop at the right depth, checking with the gauge at the right angle. You're going back down, and once you get to where you want, you go to another part of the wheel, which is called your smoothing ring. That's what's going to get the high polish. And you run it back and forth a couple times, and you get that mirror shine to it.
The shape of this?
Yes.
I'm not sure the shape, but this is like what you drew on the paper.
Yeah, that's an octahedron.
Octahedron. And if you cut it in half, then you can get 2 stones, right?
Correct.
So this is like somewhat sawn, I'm assuming?
So this is represent the sawing process. This is topping. It wasn't quite done in half. So that represents the 2 stones that you have. So this stone has already been brooded.
This one has been brooded?
Yes.
Here. Because this is why you have that rounded shape, more or less, correct?
Yes.
And then this would have been done with a saw. This here is done because they already started grinding it, right? These side facets?
Correct. Yeah, those are the 2 top mains.
And this is just continuation of each of the grinding
going all the way through.
What's up, Charlie? Nice to officially meet you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good, good.
Good.
Wow, this is a throwback. This is the original brick. If you notice, if you picked up any bricks recently, these are a lot heavier.
I'm kidding. Yeah, that's really heavy.
They call it a pounder.
Jesus, you would wear that?
Yeah, and I'm a little guy too, so it needs a link taken out. About broke my wrist trying to wear it the other day.
Okay, so you have a problem here. You're missing this screw. And since you're missing that screw there, the watch can fall off your wrist. And this is a very heavy watch, so if you drop this off your wrist, it's gonna cause some damage too. Have you ever owned a brick before?
I have not, no, first one. Actually kind of first one really in general, just kind of hopped right into it. So.
Your first watch?
Yeah.
Luxury watch?
Yes, sir.
What made you choose this? This is a very heavy, big watch.
So I've always been a G-Shock fan. So
Okay.
I like that screwed in bezel look that AP has. So that one, I really don't know why. I was looking for more of like a platinum one with a blue dial with it. I saw you have one over here, but was having a hard time finding one, so ended up with that.
So I'm gonna give you a few tips with this watch. You have to be very sensitive because even though the watch looks like a G-Shock, like it's big and bulky, it's very, very sensitive. So Rolexes, even though they're not as big and strong and bulky, they're a lot stronger in their movements than APs. These watches, while they look tough, I would say it's like I kind of think about it like off-roading with the Rolls Royce. You don't want to do it. You rather off-road with your Jeep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So just because it looks big and like that, still treat it like a little princess. It's very, very careful with it.
Okay.
So with these crowns, when you pull them out, you gotta be sensitive with them because you can pull it out and stay with it in your hand. If it does, don't put it back in there. Don't try to force it. Keep it in a very safe place, somewhere that's dry so you don't get humidity in here, and get it to a watchmaker as fast as possible. Somebody who knows what to do it. Nice, this one was loose too. Yeah, your watch was ready to fall off your wrist at any given point.
It's a good thing I came here today, man.